A very important concept in S1 is the notion of the value chain, and this is very important for sustainability reporting because it's not just what an entity itself does, but it's also the consequences of things in its value chain that can really affect the value of a company for investors. So the value chain encompasses both things that the entity itself is doing directly, but also the things happening around it, all the way from the sourcing of raw materials to the delivery of those materials to its company, its production processes, the delivery of its products and services, their ultimate consumption, right through to end of life. It's a whole chain of effects. That's a new concept for many who are new to sustainability reporting. And it can be confusing because we at the same time talk about the value chain and then we say, but we want information about the entity and its subsidiaries when we look at a consolidated perspective. And this is a really important concept that's set out in S1. To understand the value of a company and its subsidiaries, you need to understand the effects of things happening in the value chain. Because, for example, if something is happening in your supply chain that may have reputational effects for a company, or the greenhouse gas emissions that result from the use of a company's products can result in the need for it to change its business model or affect consumer appetite for its products. So S1 explains how entities should think about the value chain to identify the information that is material for investors to understand their investment decisions. And S1 also emphasises that the boundaries of the reporting are the same as for the financial statements. So if you're thinking about the consolidated picture, you do need to be thinking about what in the value chain could affect the value of the company and its subsidiaries, but noting that the consequences of things happening with other investees, so for example associates and others, and even parties that are not part of the group, can have an effect on the value of the company. And there's guidance in S1 to help entities to understand how to apply those concepts.